Here are my picks and predictions for TLC 2017. As usual, we're working our way from the bottom of the list to the top, where the main event usually lies. Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox in the kickoff match. My pick is Sasha Banks. Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann versus Gentleman Jack Gallagher and the Brian Kendrick. My pick is going to be Gentleman Jack Gallagher and the Brian Kendrick. I feel like for some reason they just keep losing to the faces, to Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann, and this is just going to be the time that they finally win it. Asuka versus Emma. My pick is Asuka. I don't think anybody's pick is Emma. This WWE Cruiserweight Championship match, Kalisto versus Enzo Amore. My pick is going to be Enzo. I feel like, for some reason, I don't understand why all the heels on 205 Live are with Enzo, other than the fact that they're all bad guys. And why they keep attacking Kalisto, when it's thanks to Kalisto that they can now try to get the title. When Enzo had it, they all attacked him. None of them were eligible to compete for the Cruiserweight Championship. So you'd think they'd be all on the side of Kalisto. Now they can all have the opportunity to challenge him to win the title. But my pick is Enzo Amore. I think he's going to win it back, and they'll still be able to now compete against him, because now that somebody else won it, even though he's won it back, I think that Raw's contract from Kurt Angle is void now. That would have only applied to his first title run, but who knows, maybe we'll find out. The Demon Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. If you scratch your head, it was Balor versus Bray Wyatt, but he got sick. A bunch of guys got sick. It's going to come up later. And so for some reason they threw AJ Styles in. I'm not sure why. I'm sure there's a reason out there. I just don't know what it is. My pick for this is going to be AJ Styles, being that he's going to be challenging Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. I don't think he's going to lose to Finn Balor. If he does lose, it'll be because Jinder Mahal or somebody interfered, which doesn't make sense to me. And Finn Balor, I assume, is going to lose with some sort of mind game pre-tape thing that's going to happen mid-match or something. My pick is AJ Styles. For the Raw Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. My pick is Alexa Bliss. Nothing against Mickie James. I just think it's going to be Asuka going up against Alexa Bliss for the title. And finally, in the main event, which was changed a day or two ago, in a 5-on-3 handicap TLC match, table dice and chairs, Kurt Angle is replacing Roman Reigns, who's also, from what I hear, sick. And the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, versus The Miz, who's the Intercontinental Champion right now, Cesaro and Sheamus, Braun Strowman, and Kane. I think I can see. I'm surprised that it was Kurt Angle that was added to the match. I think that somewhere in the middle of the show, his son, Jason Jordan's going to try to take his place to prove that he's good enough. If that happens, I think they're going to lose. Jason Jordan, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. I'm not sure how this match is going to go down, if it's pinfall or if it's you have to climb the ladder and grab something. But 5-on-3, those are pretty big odds. If it's still Kurt Angle in the match, because of the TLC match, I think that Jason Jordan can still interfere, which I think would be enough, Jason Jordan himself, for Kurt Angle, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins to win. Believably. Because there is no DQ, you could also say Curtis Axel could interfere, but I don't think he would make much of an impact at all. So saying it's Kurt Angle and he's not going to be replaced by Jason Jordan. I think, oh man, I had my pick before I started this, and now it's flip flopping again. Kurt Angle, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins are my pick for TLC.